Hey Leos, welcome back to your reading. Today we're going to be talking to our Leos and finding out what you guys need to know for this Mercury retrograde and just this super moon that we just had and just right now currently in this timeline. Keep in mind that this reading is for our highest good and you do not need to watch it for it to resonate. You just got to listen. This is a pre-shuffled reading, guys. That means I already pulled the cards because in the background, you guys will see that I do diamond art. It's what I enjoy to do, and it's how I prefer to give the messages. In the background, you guys will hear some healing music. Right now, we are healing our solar plexus. I believe that this is what our Leos are also needing to heal at this time because that's what I was guided to play. You guys are the only ones that required the solar today, which means that I know you guys are going to be doing some magnificent things when it comes to trusting your intuition and kind of getting more accustomed to your spiritual self, Leo. That's what I'm channeling so far. All right. Let's get into it. Please make sure to like and subscribe. That way you can get your energy in here and we can make sure that we're talking to you more directly. That way you won't even maybe need a personal reading as of yet. Right? Okay. So let's get into it. I will show you guys the cards because, this is why you guys like this, right? So the first thing that we have for our Leos is Winter's Dream, which is the gestation period. Okay. The next thing that we have for our Leo, number 63, was significant. 6 and 3, you could be a life path 9, Leo. Anyway, we have here also Fool's Embrace, which is also transmutation. I think I had another reader who had this, another zodiac sign. I think it was Virgo. So you guys might know a Virgo or be dealing with a Virgo, or maybe are being more like stable and thinking about career and money wise. So that's why the Virgo energy could be something that's very like earth like in you right now at this time. We also have here 31, which is the number 4 in the hand. So right now you are co-creating with the universe. You guys are reaching out your hand and saying, hey, please help me because I just came through this rough patch in my life and I really could use some help. Ooh, because some of you guys maybe might have lost direction and now you guys are finding it. You lean to the world, you lean back to Mother Nature, you lean back to your basic most understanding because someone here really knew that it was time to like figure it out. And I love that for you, Leo. So let's continue talking about what you guys are going through because with gestation period here, that lets me know that Leo, you are currently in the path of birthing something incredible. And I don't think you even know what is about to be birthed. I feel like you might have an idea. You might have finally chosen a career. You might have like said to yourself, okay, well, here's the goal that I like to work towards. Whether it was like a financial goal, maybe someone here's trying to move out, or maybe somebody here's career, or maybe someone here is like I'm hearing like location. So I don't know, Leo, whatever it is that you're trying to decide on, if it's the right move for you, or it could have been like a car or something about it, deciding keeping it or getting another one or something like that. But either way, Leo, I see here that nothing yet is set in stone. And so you shouldn't feel pressed to make a decision right now either. Spirit is saying like you literally can just take your time and just continue to stick to your schedule because I feel like I'm talking to a Leo right now who's putting in a lot of work. So you could be working, you could be having work-life balance, but maybe it's more work right now. It's not even really fun. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who had to figure out their choices and the consequences, and I feel like I'm talking to a Leo who is learning how to be more intentional, but I don't think that you realize yet that you being more intentional is what's really opening up your spiritual side because you're learning how to ground yourself. Ooh, Leo. That's cool. And so as you get to know yourself even more, I feel like I'm talking to a Leo who, let's see if you guys can see a little bit better. I don't know if that was better or worse. I really love for you guys to see what I'm doing right now. Anyway, I'm talking to a Leo who definitely would love to have control over their life. I feel like Spirit might have placed you with this transmuting energy or transmuting pain. Spirit might have put you in a position where you were no longer in control so that you could remember that there was a higher power. And not to say that Leos are like egotistical or anything like that, but you guys are more likely to, have confidence in yourself and take that leap of faith and move in ways that most people would not, right, Leo? So it's like in you doing that, Spirit had to like slow you down just a little bit and say, hey, my guy, like, what's going on? Spirit was just like, hey, you realize that you still need help. You still can always learn. You still can grow. You still can be somebody who's completely different. I feel like I'm talking to a Leo who was on a good path or might have had like a good way of living, but it was like Spirit was like, you could have so much more. And if I don't take it away from, if I don't move you off of the path that you're on right now, you'll never become your highest potential. So Spirit had to break you down, Leo, and pull you out of control to remind you that, you know, the universe is the person that you co-create with, right? So even though you might be the one who's out here and feeling like you're the one who's putting in the hard work and the hard time and feeling like you're alone, the universe and God is always with you, holding your hand, supporting you, telling you to keep going, making sure that you get those intuitive nudges when it's time for you to wake up in the morning and you forgot to set your alarm and you wake up and you still got a burst of energy. That is God working alongside with you. And somebody here needed to be reminded of that. And I feel like I'm talking to somebody here who has so much gratitude. Like, thank you, God, for the changes that you've made in my life. I don't even know where it's headed yet, God, but I'm so thankful that I'm headed that way. Ooh, Leo, okay. Way to remain in gratitude, because that's really what's manifesting, and that's why you're in this gestation period, because when you hear gestation, you're thinking of 9 months, a baby is coming. And if you don't physically have a baby coming, then you definitely have a business baby coming. And so somebody here is definitely developing yourself, and that is beautiful. Okay, period, Leo. So there was a time that you were a little bit lost. You know, we all get lost because life knocked you off your course, because they wanted you to come back. They wanted you to, you know, speak to them. They wanted you to get it together. They wanted you to hear them out. And so that's where you at right now. And that's okay. It's the funny thing is that there's no pressure here on you or on anything. It's you who feels the pressure on yourself. But Spirit is saying, hey, we're glad we're getting you here. We're glad. We're sorry we had to do it to you like that, but we're so glad. Like, we can't wait till you get to the end of this. So whatever you're doing, like, please continue to co-create with the universe. Please continue to do the work. And I feel like you're in your Virgo bag right now, so it's nothing to actually do the work right now. If you're like, oh, what work? I'm already doing it. You're lucky I got time to listen. Okay. Well, Virgo, thank you. I appreciate you for stopping in and giving me your time, even if it's while you're driving. Okay. That's what's up. Period. So anyway, let's get into the tarot, because obviously I did pull some more cards for you guys. So we also have here the Ace of Swords. Okay, walking around with that truth. This is the working with your best hand. This is you being prepared for whatever comes, because you know that right now you're doing what? Manifesting with the Magician right here. That is beautiful energy for the Leo. I feel like, once again, it's kind of repeating the same thing about the sorrow and the crying over spilled milk and the things that happened in the past, but then it's like you realize how much it weighed you down. And I feel like I'm talking to a Leo who doesn't want to be laid down anymore, because the Chariot came here, and the Chariot found people and skills and the confidence and the things that they needed to heal themselves. So in your spare time, you're just preparing to get up in the next morning and pick up that Ace of Swords again and keep going. So you always keep it on you. And you got many things that could have happened in the past, but you hung those things up because now you only got your one. And that one is what you're creating in right now. And that's so beautiful, Leo, because I was about to start singing, but the song, it was like two different songs. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Dun, 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 dun. And then the other song that was gonna come out, I don't know, I lost that one, but if Spirit wants it to come back, it'll come back. But anyway, Leo, I just see that you guys are in this like massive place of creation, and it's like, just continue to do the time. It might seem like, you know, it might be taking a while, but I feel like someone here is really about to reach that financial goal that you were intending for yourself, or be able to get past that marker, or whatever this thing is that you decided to commit to. Because I see here that, look, when I asked the spirit guys, what is the Leo's oracle guidance, they said a personal issue reaches resolution. It really can't get much clearer than that, Leo. Cause they really just telling you like, hey, I put on I put on for my city, on for my city. Okay, but nothing is set in stone because you don't even know how big or how good it's about to get. You don't even know, Leo. You don't even know. Because the way that I know is that right now Spirit is telling you that it is a time to give rather than take. But this is give your all to whatever this is that you're investing in. But the green signifies that you want to love what you do to make your finances. So you want this money, but you want to also do it in a place of something that you love. Like, you really want to feel strongly about whatever it is that you apply yourself to. And I love that because I see that you actually are and will be achieving that, Leo. Okay, the next thing that we have for you is the last confirmation, but I feel like you guys had to see it, is this. I can't make this up. I know you guys don't hear me shuffle, but what I can tell you is that I am like truly asking God to use me as a vessel for the highest good of myself and the collective that is supposed to be around me and to elevate with me and alongside me. And Leo, when I tell you that this was the biggest confirmation that you needed, that there's a new start coming for you after this full moon, is going to be so significant. I feel like you're going to receive your energy back. The moon is so significant. I feel like you're going to know and be in such alignment with self, and it's going to be so freeing for you, Leo. I feel that for you so heavily, and so I just wanted to let you guys know that you gonna be alright. Okay, and until next time, Leo, while we break this matrix, I just want to say peace and love and serenity and just healing, because that's what you guys are doing right now. This is such healing energy, and I was glad to be a part of it. So thank you guys so much. Until next time, peace.